from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Goodwin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Devin Travis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Goodwin is there, one away. So striding in, Aaron Altair. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Stevens. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Troy Tulowitzki is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. grounder down the line at third. But this will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Richard Maris. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Garrett Stevens. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Settling in now, Jay Happ. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odubel Herrera.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Freddie Galvis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Joseph camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Lifted in the air out to right. Goodwin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Pierce ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Richard Maris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Garrett Stevens, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 on the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stevens rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Coming to the plate now, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Julio.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Goodwin, but this will land out there just foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Goodwin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pat.
Grounded back up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. High hop, and he barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now, Richard Maris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stevens. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Fouled back.
Goodwin.
Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devin Travis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The pitcher, number
Ready
49.
Once again, Julio Teheran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Smoke toward third. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in
First baseman, number 19. On
now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is there to take it. So on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners off for second, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to third. Franco has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now in the box, Richard Maris. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Richard Maris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Garrett Stevens.
Catcher.
He's set.
Garrett
Here it comes.
Stevens.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis fields it cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ready. Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jay Happ. He'll try. And lead things off here in inning number 9. Lee is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down. He'll just need to try and lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to the bag. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.